Hello, dear learner students. Welcome once again. This is Dr. Jyoti Shegokar, and you are in the channel of chemistry, that is chemistry in engineering, where the topics related to engineering chemistry had been studied from the long ago. So, guys, today's topic we are continuing the series of questions and answers. We have already seen number of videos which are related to it. Today, we are to study the topic that is nanochemistry, which is also called as a nanotechnology, and its questions and its answers. So guys, at first I want to tell you that the question, its answers and the proper matter which is there, it is already given on the channel. Different type of playlists like nanotechnology, nanomaterial, these are already there on the channel. If you want its answers and if you want to write its answers properly, so you can go through that videos, you will get all the matter related to that point wise. So guys, today now we will see that how the questions can be asked in the paper and how you have to design your answers. So for the very first question is that what is nanochemistry? Explain the properties of nanomaterials. So this question can be asked for 3 marks. In this, at first you have to write somewhat introductory about nanomaterials, nanometer, nano science and nanotechnology, and then we have to move towards nanochemistry. So at least in one line you have to write all these points. Then after that, explain the properties of nanomaterials. Properties of nanomaterials is very important point of this total topic, because depending on these properties, all the applications, its uses are there. So its properties are very important to study. These are to be written in the points and its elaboration or its explanation. Then easily you can get all the 3 marks. Guys, second question, that is what is nanoparticle and what are the approaches to prepare nanoparticles. Nanoparticles particularly, which are the part or which is the very basic or core of these nanomaterials. By getting or collecting all nanoparticles, there is a formation of nanomaterial. So firstly you have to write the definition of nanoparticles, and after that you have to write what are the approaches to prepare the nanomaterials through the nanoparticle formation. So there are 2 approaches you will know, that a top-down approach and bottom-up approach, where the preparation of nanomaterials actually is shown. So that is written here. Then third question is mention the applications of nanomaterials with their elaborations. In this, guys, as this is a very short and sweet point, as well as it is very important, there are number of applications of nanomaterials or nanoparticles or nanotechnology. So each and every point we have to write there. Like for example, there is one of the important application is in cosmetics. So firstly you will write that in cosmetics, and then you will elaborate that point, writing that nanomaterials are very much helpful due to its different properties, like it will give pigmentation, it will give disinfection, it is reflecting, or it is responsible for the reflection of UV rays. It can be used in cosmetics as a sunscreen lotion, in different type of facials it is used, it in different type of lipsticks it is used. So in this way, first point of that particular cosmetic is now clear. In this way, second point in medicine. So like that you have to write all the answers, then only it will be satisfactory for the valuer and you will get total mark. Now next is the what are the methods for the preparation of nanomaterials. Explain the sol gel method. Guys, in this case, what are the different ways, that is physical, chemical and biological methods are there. So in that actually what are the different ways to carry out the formation of or preparation of nanomaterials, and then what is the sol gel method. So firstly 2 to 3 lines for its types, and after that you have to move towards sol gel method, which is one of the chemical method in which you have to draw a diagram, write proper reactions, and with the different steps you have to answer your that particular question. Then only you can get all the 4 marks which are there. So it is a very important question by exam point of view. Okay. Now next question is that what are carbon nanotubes? Classify and discuss its applications. right? So here, first is what are carbon nanotubes. Carbon nanotubes are also nanoparticles, but these are due to its different properties which are somewhat other than carbon, particularly the nanoparticles. These are particularly carbon based nanomaterials, and it is a two-dimensional nanoparticles, we can say. So these are having its particularly specifically different type of some characteristics due to different properties. So that is to be written here. It is having a different type of its divisions, or we can say that different types are there on the different type of basis. So what are the different types, as well as how it is having the different applications, that are to be write in points again in the same way like the nanomaterials. So guys, last question is that describe the chemical vapor deposition method for the preparation of carbon nanotubes. Just like the nanomaterials, carbon nanotubes are prepared, and there are again number of methods. So out of that, only one method is there for our study. So this method is asked for the here 3 marks. Here again you have to draw the diagram. At first write the definition of the carbon nanotubes, how they are different, then their types in words as well as with the examples, how they are different from one another. And after that you have to write the chemical vapor deposition method with neat and clean diagram and its proper explanation. And lastly you have to write some 1 or 2 application or uses also. So guys, in this way you have to answer all the questions which are given. You have to see or according to the its significance. For example, for 2 marks this question is asked, so not more than 4 applications are required. So according to that you have to answer your question. So guys, with this, thank you very much for watching this particular video. As you are staying tuning with me, if you are new for the channel, subscribe the channel, like this video, and also share the video to your friends. Thank you guys once again.